Yeah. How come you were able
Oh,
to
never
get in
mind.
right away?
I thought you were the receptionist. What? I'm sorry?
They were able to just transfer you right away? Because I didn't speak to anyone. You just popped up on the phone. That's it. Like normally I speak to someone and then they transfer me over.
I called them and I told them that you just like hung up on my
Oh,
voicemail
okay.
and they
Oh,
just
okay.
asked for my
Oh,
name.
okay. So let me tell you things that they're doing. Because normally they'll like, tell me that you're on the line and then they'll like transfer me over. But that's fine. Yeah. So, how are you?
Um, like kind of sad. Um, my my grandmother got moved to a hospice because
Oh,
after, I don't know if you remember, she told me that they moved her and I couldn't find out where they moved her to from her. And I was trying to find out where they moved her to, so I called. There's only like 2 hospitals in Elizabeth. That's where she is. And I called both hospitals, and she wasn't there.
oh,
Yeah, so like I'm thinking, and like I what like last time I spoke with her, she's like, oh, I'm just gonna die here. But she's kind of like, I don't even think she's out of it. She's just pretending she's out of it. Or maybe she is out of it. She's been out of it like for a couple of years now. But she just doesn't want to tell me where she is. And I'm like, Grandma, please allow me to visit you again, And she like doesn't want to tell me where she is. And then
yeah.
that was like 2 days ago, and I don't talk to my mom. I told you that, and I don't know what happened with my daughter's phone because I spoke last time I spoke with my grandmother. She said that my daughter was going to stay at her friend's house, and when I called her, like the first time the phone rang, and then it went to voicemail, and then the last time I called her, it's just going straight to voicemail without ringing, which means it's she's not hanging up. It's just out of batteries somewhere. So I don't know if she left her phone somewhere, and I don't know like how long that phone is gonna be active, because she had a plan with my grandmother, and they're on the same plan, and my grandmother was the one paying for the phone.
I see.
So like now I can't even talk to anyone, and I called I spent like all day Monday calling hospices, but they don't want to talk to you. Some of them are pretty rude, and some of them like only 2 of them said no, there's no one here by that name, and then some of them say that they're not allowed to give that information out, like where the like who is at the hospice. They're not allowed to tell you. If you just call them and you give them a name, they're not allowed to look up if they have that patient. In the hospital, they didn't tell me where. I told them what what happened, and I said, well, listen, she's in like an end of life situation, and the hospital said, well, when we transfer them, to either there's like a hospice of the same name as the hospital, either there or like in Union, which is another city. I didn't even get a chance to call all the hospitals in Union, the hospices in Union to see if she's there. Cause I just kinda gave up halfway, cause he told me, like, you're not you can't just call and find out who's staying there. And she doesn't want me to come visit her.
Okay.
I don't know if she's just like sad or what, I don't know, but she hangs up on me. She'll like talk to me for like 5 minutes and she hangs up on me. Then sometimes I call her back, she picks up. But she told me they were giving her like breathing masks or something like that. I don't even know, I don't know how to feel about this whole thing. I'm just kinda like sad and I'm a little bit like, I just wanna know, like I just wanna see her again. I wanna know where she is.
Yeah.
Cause I was still kinda coping with the idea that like she's alone, my mom didn't take her, you know? And I don't know like how most people feel about it, but I mean like I think most people feel the same way about it. They would rather be at home.
Yeah.
And then I talked to her and she says my insurance doesn't cover that. And I don't know because I'm like I can't talk to anyone about that because I'm not there.
Yeah.
So I don't know, like it sounds like she's sad and I don't want her to be sad, like passing, and now she's not picking up. I don't know if she passed already or not because I didn't speak with anyone who would inform me of this. You know, I'm just calling her phone.
Yeah. That's tough. Yeah. So did you manage to, you haven't spoken to anybody else either that might know? Any other like family members?
No, Morgan's not picking up. Well, she wasn't not picking up. I think she left her phone somewhere because like I'm only getting bits of information here and there. Like my grandmother said she went to stay with her friend. So I don't know if she just like forgot her phone or something, or she just doesn't want to deal with talking to me. But I don't know, you know.
Wow. Yeah, that's tough. I'm guessing that has caused you some type of like stress.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, like, I don't know if she's just, like, sleeping more, or, like, I would like to have been there just to, you know, for my own life experience, too, to, you know, like, witness this. I mean, it's not sudden, and it's not sudden in the idea that like she's had cancer for a long time. Everybody knew she was gonna die, but it's kind of sudden that I don't know where she went. You know, like I wish I knew where she was. Maybe if I showed up, then she would, you know, she'd say, oh my God, well, she just spent like an hour and a half on the train. Maybe I'll see her or something. And I don't even know, like I'm sitting here like trying to imagine what her room is like maybe I could send her something, or I don't know, because I mean, or what state she's in, because maybe she just doesn't want to like talk all day or something. Maybe that's why she didn't pick up, because her voice sounded like she sounded more like alert when I did talk to her than she has from before when she was home, being sick. So I guess they're medicating her well, which is like, good. It's one thing that I'm thinking that is good. They are medicating her. I'm a little bit mad at my mom. I don't know. Like, I think she could have taken her to take care of her, but she doesn't. Yeah, but she doesn't live in New Jersey. Well, she doesn't live in Elizabeth.
Where does she live?
She lives in Queens. She goes to Jersey a lot, but she lives in Queens. And but the other thing is, like, would she minded, like, if she's in the hospice now, would she have minded? But I don't know, maybe she really, like, feels more comfortable there, but I don't think so. I don't think anybody feels more comfortable there. I think it's really her insurance doesn't cover, like, home care for end of life. She has Medicare though, And I even told her, like, listen, I could take you because it wouldn't be long. But she said, like, I'm not nuts or anything. Like, I would, if, like, somebody comes over to, like, take care of her, like, what could she possibly need other than a bed and, just me to be there, like, call somebody or whatnot. But she said, no, my insurance doesn't cover it. So I don't know if it's her insurance doesn't cover it or she just doesn't,
She doesn't want
yeah.
to feel like people, she doesn't want to bother people. That's how they, that's probably how she feels.
Yeah. Yeah, but I haven't, like, I couldn't speak to her yesterday, and I couldn't call Morgan either. I left her a text message, but if she left her phone somewhere, because at first I thought she just didn't want to pick up. I don't know, because she's, like, dealing with it too. And I haven't been there for her, so maybe she just wanted to be, like, with her friend, But then, like, she, like, her phone's off, so I'm only getting, like, I'm very angry, too, because I'm not getting all the information, like,
Yeah, that's frustrating. Yeah, hopefully somebody will be able to let you know exactly what's going on so that it can put you at some type of ease, because right now, nobody, you're not sure of what's happening.
I mean, yeah, basically.
Yeah. So, that's tough. Hopefully you'll be able to, so your mom has no idea what's going on either, just not sure, or she doesn't know.
My mom doesn't talk to me. I don't even have her phone number.
Oh, I see.
Like, my grandmother would have to, like, give me her phone number, and I stopped bothering, like, asking her because, I don't know, whatever. She's got, like, a life and stuff, and, I don't know, she's not in it for it.
I see. Yeah. So does your family, anybody, like, it seems like you're the main person that's concerned about what's happening with your grandmother. It seems like everybody else is just, I don't know how close your family is.
I mean, Morgan is concerned, but I spoke with her.
Yeah.
She really couldn't take care of her. Like, this lady was screaming,
I
and that's
know
why she
that,
called
yeah.
911, because she really couldn't take care of her, because what could she do other than cook and clean? And
Yeah, no, I understand. But there's no other, like, family members?
no, it's just my mom and Morgan.
I see.
And I don't know if it's like the situation got like she doesn't really want to take care of her, but I don't really blame her so much for that. But I don't know. I mean, maybe I don't know. Maybe like I don't know. I feel so like upset because I don't know if my grandmother's like just like what the hell? They just left me here and she's just being polite.
Yeah.
I mean, but like totally, like she needs somebody professional because I could just hear her voice is like she sounded like she wasn't in pain, you know, and before when I was calling her, she'd always be like, ow, 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 something, you know,
Yeah.
but it still stinks because like, you know, I mean, she's more than just pain. She's a person, and we just kind of like left her there. So I can't tell if she's like mad or she's dead already, and it's kind of
Wow. Yeah, that's tough. And so they're not providing you with any, like, actual information over the phone because it's confidential?
yeah. They're not allowed to say where they discharged this person to.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, they didn't even tell me if she was a patient there or not. They just said
Oh, yeah.
if she was a patient there, and I'm assuming she was because that was the hospital that she usually went to, and there's only like 2 hospitals where they live, that they probably discharged her here or there, you know? And if she was still a patient there, they would have told me, but she isn't.
Yeah, that's tough. Wow. You don't have any, like, you said that it was just basically you and basically your mom and Morgan. Yeah, but you don't have any, like, uncles or, you know, is your mom her only daughter?
Yeah.
I see. I see.
But my mom's not like she's been, you know, she's been like all about her life, and I don't know, she doesn't talk to me, and she didn't take her to take care of her. I mean, maybe it is like an insurance issue. I don't know, but I've seen people get end of life care and not like have insurance, have Medicare, like at home.
Yeah.
So I don't think that's entirely the case. Like I don't think it's her insurance won't cover it.
Wow. I mean, it would be nice to talk to, like, a doctor to kind of get an idea about your grandmother's health, you know, and where she stands. So that would probably be the best, but I know that I can't really give you any information.
Yeah, I mean it's been dragging on. You know, like she's been dying and really sick, and it's like I do want her to go. I just want to see her, like for selfish reasons. I want like closure. I want to see her. I want to know what it's like to be her, like, and I want to see, and I want to like comfort her. I want to at least, you know, maybe if, you know, she's in a room now, it's not like a hospital anymore, maybe I could like leave her something there, because when I ask her like, Grandma, do you have a TV? She says, oh, мне сейчас не до телевизора, which means it's like I'm not like even up to watching television right now. So I don't even know what she's doing. She's like sitting there staring at the wall, cause she wasn't a big reader,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
I see. Yeah. Yeah. No, I totally get it. I totally understand. If it is like the end of her life, you want it to be spent happy, or at least to the best of her ability with some company or, not very not four walls in a hospice or hospital.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if she just doesn't want like me to look get mad at my mom or something, but like when first she got transferred and she didn't want to even tell me, she said, "Oh, I was in quarantine." I'm like, "Why quarantine?" Like she sounded a little bit mad, but she started talking about like how the stupid attendance or something. So I don't know if she was just mad, like, because my mom left her there or not, or I don't know. But then she sounded like the next day that I called her, she sounded like she was like okay with it.
Mm-hmm.
But I just rather know like where she is, you know. And I don't know, like, I think she's like beyond that point where she's like being like mad or picky or anything, because I think they're just like taking care of her pain. Because she was in so much physical pain before that she's just kind of like, oh, whatever. Because she's just been like, oh, whatever, I'm dying. That's like the last thing I heard from her. And I don't know, I just, I hope she's okay. I don't.
I hope so too. I hope that she's okay. I mean, I know you're a good person. I know that you are genuinely concerned for your grandmother, and hopefully you get some closure. Hopefully you're able to, I guess, speak to someone or gain some type of clarity or information about her exact whereabouts and how she's doing as far as health-wise is concerned.
Yeah. She doesn't want to Skype me either, but she never wanted to Skype me before. You know. I just, what else? Like, I don't want to put, like, pressure on her because she's the one that's dying to, like, see her. But I really, really want to see her. Like, and I didn't bring Pat with me. Like, I want to, bring Pat with me to see her because, I don't know. I don't like, it might comfort her too, like.
Oh yeah, I think so. I would really happy to see that. And it's adorable too, so I think it'll be good, leaving her potential last days that she's able to see her grandson.
Yeah. So I'm just like, I'm trying to find out where she is. So.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, hopefully you'll be able to, I don't know, like, I don't even know what you can do to know exactly, because like you said, the information is confidential, so it's not like they are just giving out the information like that, but hopefully you'll be able to, get something so that you know exactly where she is, and if possible, you are able to see her at least one more time, and hopefully Patrick, you'll be able to see Patrick as well, if possible.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'll just keep calling her at least, because I don't even know, because sometimes, like, at the hospice or whatever, like, if they know you have people that, like, care, then they'll, like, treat you better or something, because my mom just could have just left her there and left, so I don't know. I know she needs the medications, but I really just wish I could like take her, you know, because it's still like a clinic. It's still, you know, just professionals.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I go? Because I think somebody needs the bathroom, and I'm sitting in the bathroom.
Okay. So what we're gonna do is, because in order for this to come out of session, you could.
No, it's okay. If it doesn't count as a session, I'll stay because it's only like, what, like another 5 minutes?
Yeah. So it's another, it's literally another 4 minutes. So you can either just put me on mute and then I'll just hang up after the 4 minutes is up. Okay? If you're not done talking, it's not a problem.
Okay, I just want to make sure it counts as a session because
Yeah.
I don't know, I might like take a different week off, you know, because
Yeah, let me know. You're pretty compliant, so if you need a day off, like next week or whatever the case may be, just let me know and I'll just put it in a note. Okay? Because you are pretty compliant and we do have sessions like about pretty much every week. So it's not a problem. Okay?
okay.
Yeah. So I mean, we are done with our session basically, but just you can just unmute me and then I'll just hang up the phone after the next 3 minutes. Okay?
All right.
Unless you have something else to discuss, other than that, it's fine.
No, I just feel weird with like walking around with a muted phone.
Oh, no, I mean, just in case you don't want me to hear, what's going on, or if you're talking to somebody else, or,
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna wait. I can't switch lines, right?
You can switch lines, as long as you don't hang up, that's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna switch lines because
Alright, no problem.
all right. Can you make that lower, honey? I've been like talking to them. They have tinted windows. I know somebody's in the car because I saw their hand move. But I'm pretty sure they have a microphone and stuff. But like I don't know. I don't have nothing to say about this. I just want to show you like whatever this is. Like I'm not like threatened by them being here, so like this is not a paranoia type situation. I'm just wondering like if this is an official investigation or like regular patrol or whatnot. I don't know, could be anything. But I'm thinking they're here to help me. So that's all.